Hey guys. Okay. Mark, really awesome idea with looking up the information for candy cigarettes. That was pretty cool. And Caroline, your hair looks amazing. And I really think that when it fades, it'll actually be brighter. Like this time it was brown, next time it'll be more red, which should be really cool to see. But, anyway, so on Friday, I went to the Newseum. This museum has practically everything. It has an exhibit on Hurricane Katrina and all the journalists, well, not all, but a lot of the journalists' accounts and the photos and stuff from Hurricane Katrina. And it has a 9/11 exhibit with all the headlines from every country about 9/11 in every different language. And it also has, on top of the second tower, there was an antenna. And if in real life it was about this big, then they have a piece about this big at the exhibit. And it's like 20 feet tall. And it's amazing looking. It's such a sad exhibit though, because there were two videos. One video was about the only photographer who died during the 9/11 attacks because he ran towards the towers, and most of his photos are the most realistic ones about that attack that you will see. And then there's an entire video about journalists who went and ran towards the towers as well to get the accounts of what was happening. And actually there was a really good quote as part of this exhibit. It was, "There are only three types of people who run towards a disaster: firemen, policemen, and journalists." And that's actually really true. But besides that, they had a FBI exhibit where they talked about how the media helped the FBI or worked against the FBI. And they had a journalist memorial about all the journalists who died in the line of their work. And they had a piece of the Berlin Wall. Actually, they had 6 pieces of the Berlin Wall. And they talked about, in their exhibit, how the media helped bring down the Berlin Wall and how it helped keep the east and the west side of Germany connected. And they had a piece of the Berlin Wall that you could touch, and it showed that on the east side it was completely clean, it was whitewashed everything, and on the other side was graffiti from the west side of the wall. It was a very good exhibit. Actually, the entire museum is full of really good exhibits. Not to mention, it has a really good view from the top floor of Pennsylvania Avenue, which is really cool. But someday, Caroline, I hope you can go, because I know you'll really like it. And Mark, too, you'll like some of it as well. And they had an entire exhibit on the Pulitzer photograph winners. Those were some good photos. They were amazing. And they had the story behind all the photos, which was really cool to see. But yes. Caroline, I will see you sometime in the next couple days. Mark, you as well. And I will see you guys on Thursday.